Hi everybody, good morning. I've been up for a while. I woke up at 2 and had to pee really badly. Oh, actually I woke up at 10 for the first time, and then again at midnight, seeing how I zonked out at about 8 o'clock. It's 4:30 right now. I've really not been able to get back to sleep. Right now I can hear all the critters going back to bed for the day, the daytime critters. But I just want to show you. I gotta find my zipper. What it looks like out here. There's my zipper. I couldn't find it. Yes, I have a cigarette in my hammock. And I left my light on out here. Oh, it's okay. Duh. There you go. There's my grill. There's my shoes, my foot pad. Green fly. Almost see. Here's the tent. Garbage. I gotta close the zipper kind of quick. But yeah, that's about it out here. It's very dark. The moon disappeared about 3 a.m., I would say. Okay. I'm going to go back to watching some David Attenborough and Frozen Planet. It's the one thing I do like to do when I wake up really early. Can't get back to sleep. Is watch the things that I can download on HBO Max. But when you download stuff on HBO Max, you have to have the app open on your downloads page, or the app just won't work. With no service, you can't just open it and have it go to the stuff that you download, and you can't even find it. You have to have a slight amount of service to be able to get to the downloads. That's just about it. But Max is great. I believe, I don't know if you can download stuff. I know you can't download stuff on Hulu. I think Paramount you might be able to download things, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. Let me turn my light on here. Put new batteries in. Oh, God, that is bright. Wow, I had no idea how non-bright my batteries were before. Jiminy crickets. That is just evil bright. We're going back to red. Wow. No. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow. Or later, in a couple hours, when the sun finally starts coming up and I can go out and cook something. Good morning, everybody. It is already hot as hell out. It is about 9:20. Yummy. Talk about breakfast of champions. Oh my God. I was just starving to death when I woke up. I woke up really early. But yeah, I was starving. super, super good. Like, I even got out a packet of hot sauce. Doesn't even need it. Oh, just perfect. So I'm going to wolf this down, all 500 calories plus. And then I believe today I am going to head over to Nolin Lake State Park. 3-minute drive, probably. Any trails here would be even longer than what I was doing yesterday, and I've had enough 16-mile days for the week. Yeah, so we're gonna go check out the hiking trails they got over there. Hello, butterfly. And see what that place looks like. Talk to you guys in a bit. This is truly beautiful out here. I think they're leaf blowing or something up, but there's a cemetery right off to my right up the hill. Up that way. I'm not sure what that noise is, but we'll get away from it pretty soon. So, okay, we're on the waterfall loop. We're gonna try and take the outer loop all the way out and around the outermost path. And then down out to, there's a trail that goes out to that guy out there, I believe. Says it's only 2 miles, but we will see. We'll see how far we get when we get to that, how far we are when we get to that point. It says some of these trails are like double black diamond expert. That's going to be fun, especially since there's no rappelling or rock climbing. So I'm kind of wondering what these trails are going to look like out here. Oh, what is today? Thursday. Today's Thursday already, is it? Is it really Thursday already? Yeah, Thursday, April 18th. I only got a few days left out here. It's a shame. There's so many little state parks out here. If I don't have enough steam to do that peninsula today, I will do that tomorrow. I'll just take the waterfall loop in the other direction and head out that way. But no matter what this is here, it's shorter than McCoy Hollow. Something running around up there, probably a squirrel. And oh, thank the Lord, there are no horses allowed on this trail. So there shouldn't be very many ookie-gookie mud pits as I walk up to the first little mud pit. And there won't be any big landmines. Woohoo! No landmines. Let's get this stick out of here. So on the way out of the campsite today to the car, I saw 30 or 40 people on horses going in. Oh, it's going to be a goopy horse poop mess. And it's supposed to rain tonight. Oh, that's right. I got to check the weather. I got to do that. Let me check my service. So this is a really cool rock that I came up to. Full of right angles. This buddy right there. Looks like that one popped right off the side of it. It's a pretty good trail so far. I'm getting kind of a jerky movement on my video. It's because my phone's downloading a bunch of stuff right now. Sorry about that. It's getting hot too. Okay, I can't be recording. I can start seeing the lake again. Coming into view over here. Up ahead and gonna be on my right here in a second. This is a really lovely trail, even though it is short. This is a short one. And yeah, I'm gonna head out onto the peninsula. It's nice that it's gonna be a short day today. So hot out. I just gotta do some eating and replacing calories mostly. I mean, I've already had 800 calories today, so that's twice as much as I usually eat. Well, no, not twice as much. A little bit more than I usually eat. I'm always running on lean. Always running lean. Oh, sorry. It's a nice big rock. Kind of cool. Ooh, there's a neat face in that. That's creepy. Beautiful. Nice rocks. If I was in the shade, that'd be a great place to relax. Other than the bugs. Bugs love rocks and shade. Oh, that's wicked. Okay. This is really pretty. Walking right up to some rocks here. I wonder what the trail's doing up here. There's the waterfalls back there. And the trail map. Oh wow, nope, here's the waterfall. I can't see it yet on the phone. It's pretty. Looks like the trail goes up there, but wow. Wow. Oops, wrong way. Sorry, guys. Wow, is it nice and cool up here? This is beautiful. This is what they meant no climbing and no rappelling on. It's got all these holes in it for people. Wow, okay. Walking along the trail here, and just rock formations. Huge, huge ones. Sorry, I can't see the camera at all. It's so bright. Oh, that was the most beautiful little tiny itty bitty blue butterfly. And it's like a periwinkle blue. Wow. This is really pretty. There are some amazing rocks out here in Kentucky. I did not expect the boulders to be this prevalent. And there's the lake right on the other side. On a lovely, oh wow, 80-degree day. Oh wow. If only I were a rock climber, I could break some rules. Looks like those pieces have fallen off of the top up here. Oh, this is just phenomenal. And keeps going. But there's some pretty big ookie spiders up and in there. But all this rock is probably why I get such terrible service out here. Oh, I wish I could see the screen better. I don't know if you could see that. Oh, there's trees in the way now. Pathway here between the rocks. Looks like there's a face in it from here. It's nifty. Oh, it's terribly beautiful. There's definitely a neat area up in between those two rocks.
There's a bunch of rocks along the edge of the lake down here. Bet you those gonna have a bunch of snakes on them, warming themselves in this heat. God, I want to go up there, but oof. It is so very steep. Sorry, my ankle just twisted as usual. It's all good. I got them taped up. God, that's tall. I wonder if that space comes out right there in that little narrow slot, or if it'll split off again and go back in there. No, it doesn't split off again. Oh, cool. Can I zoom in on that? Right there. Cool. Caution, huh? Oh, trail gets really narrow because this big rock. Wow. This is really nice. It's 2 miles to get out here to this trail, I think. I've done 3 point something so far. Really gorgeous. God. I haven't done that much so far. And I'm just starting the loop that actually goes around this peninsula. Doesn't look like anybody else has been out here. I can see all the spider webs. Oh, God, spider webs. I don't know if I'm going to want to do this whole loop. It's 2 o'clock. Huh. Big seed pod. So at 2:30 right now. Yeah, exactly. Wow, on the dot. I don't want to get back to camp at 7 again. But I honestly don't think I'll be hiking for the next 5 hours. Still loaded with ice water. Loaded with ice water. I'm just worried about being out here at 5:30, 6:30 again when the snakes are wanting to suck up the very last of the heat. From wherever they can. Ugh. I think all this calming blue water might be worth this. That was a little lizard. Or a really, really itty bitty baby chipmunk. Huh. I wonder if I caught that on the video. It looked like a little lizard. It was very low. It was very tiny. Didn't have a fuzzy tail. It didn't look fuzzy. The way it was running, it didn't look like it had legs. Wasn't slithering. Oh, it's beautiful. All this tulip bark, these tulip bark trees. I like it when the forest just changes. It's like my shoulders itch. Oh, that's funny. That's a funny one. Didn't even know the camera was pointing at me. How long was that going on for? I will definitely have to find out. But look at that big whale-shaped rock. The rock looks like a beached whale. Huge rocks. I can't believe this whole beach is empty. I mean, I guess it is Thursday? Wednesday? Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday. Oh, there's a rock with a hole in it. That's nifty. Whew, it's hot over here. Oh, look at that one right there with all the holes in it. That's so cool. Oh, wow. Just going slow because it's really sunny here. I'd rather the snakes be down there on the beach on those rocks, but they're not the most intelligent creatures on the planet. Oh, sorry, my back's itching again. Something definitely bit me back there the other day. Oh, wow. So many grasshoppers. So many, and they're huge too. It's great when one of them like lands on your face and they're bigger than your thumb. You're like, thinking you're gonna die. When did the cicadas start hatching? I don't think the double brood's gonna be. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of the double brood in this area. There might be some, but there will be a lot of cicadas this year. But it's just gonna overlap in a little spot. It's not like all the cicadas are hatching all at once. No, it's just a brood from Indiana, Iowa, Ohio area, and then another one that's from down here, Kentucky, Tennessee type area. And there's a little bit of overlapping around the Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio border area. And that's about it, really. And then there's another little square that, it's so funny. It is literally right where I'm at, right at my parents' house and stuff. Like, it just covers this exact area. But it's not happening till June or July, so. I'm gonna miss it since it's just April. Can't believe April's almost over, but at least I was out here most of the time. Yes, I stayed off all those nice rocks to walk on down there. That is snake area. They can have the rocks. They're poisonous. They can have their area. Beer bottle. That bird's pretty loud. Oh, it was great this morning, leaving the camp. There was like 2 or 3 owls hooting, like the ones that almost sound like a dove. But they're definitely not, because they're going hoo, you know. They're doing their thing, and I would reply to them. And they ended up coming closer and hooting and stuff, and doing it almost the whole half mile. It's kind of cool. I enjoyed it anyways. Okay, so we're getting back into the woods. Talk to you guys in a bit. Look at this rock. I haven't seen any snakes yet, but the hike's not over. I've been really keeping my eye out and being cautious. It's perfectly warm enough for them. I'm going to take the trail, leave those hot rocks to the snakies. Yep, spiderweb clearing time. What is this? It's growing out of a tree of some sort. It's a flower. That's gorgeous. That is truly amazing. It's an expensive party boat. And some really beautiful rocks and beach around here. I think we're hooking back into the woods now. And we're gonna leave the beach until we hit the other side. Oh, there's a whole big, huge marina going on over there. God, spider webs. Oh, there's one. Oh, okay. Yeah. No. No. Floating bridge. It's anchored down there. It's got floats under it. Troop 705 Boy Scout project. I think they did a good job. This one's coming off a bit. Good job, guys. Eagle Scout. Caleb Johnson, the Eagle Scout. Sup, dude? You did a good job, man. Very good job on those. Especially they've been around since 2015. Woo. Yep. Okay, so the rocks are going to start up soon again. The big ones that are going to be on this side. I didn't get much footage of all those ones at the end because my phone started heating up. Sun's in a different spot now, so we'll see if it works. There we go. It's amazing how many spider webs are already back across the trail. Oh, I wonder what that was. Lizard of some sort, maybe. Wow, it's just truly beautiful. Wouldn't let me take a photo or anything last time. Oh, wow. There's this guy on this side. Ooh, it's getting hot again. Sucks somebody spray painted that rock. Oh, that feels so good. In the shade here. See if I can get them. The turkey buzzards are circling overhead. Does that mean I stink that bad? I just showered the other day. There they are. They've been circling overhead for a minute. But something's going on back there. I can hear it. Just hoping I'm not messing with anything vicious as meal. Because there's a couple caves up there. One buzzard was landing on top of that one rock back there. Yeah, they're eating something back in over there. That's just all the wings flapping that I'm hearing. They're eating something back there. I found a bone right in the middle of the trail, way up here. Oh no, sorry, it was back there. It was way back there, actually, that I found it. But okay, my phone's telling me that my battery's low. So, Oz got to put it up for a bit, even though we're coming through all this gorgeous, gorgeous boulders. So beautiful, like this whole thing's a big sinkhole. When there was that earthquake back in the 1840s or something. Huge, huge, huge earthquake. Maybe it was earlier than that. Made the Mississippi run backwards and stuff. It was such a violent earthquake. Formed a lot of Mammoth Cave. Formed one of the openings. Formed a lot of the features here we have in Kentucky now, I guess. Is what the one tour guide was telling us. He seemed pretty damn knowledgeable. Ooh, spider web. Just caught that one. Okay. See you on the flip side, everybody. So I'm hiking down the White Oak Trail, and I notice this little side trail. I've been really watching for snakes, even though it's downright chilly today, but I've seen a few now. This is amazing. Wow. Oh, talk about a great place to camp. This is not the campsite, though, but that would be a great place to have a campfire. Set up a hammock. But I'm coming down that way. Really good decision to wear the boots today. It rained really hard, like almost all night long here. Some spots back there are just, muck. Especially where I got the picture of that giant downed tree stump with me standing in front of it. That thing had to have been 10 feet tall. The root ball that had tipped over. There's a lot of those out here, but that one was very, very impressive. Singularly impressive. Yeah, just your standard trail. Not a lot of horse poop down here. It seems they turned around back there. It's just a 3-mile trail down to the White Oak campsite out and back. There's nobody parked at the trailhead, so I am assuming there's nobody camping down here, but if I see a tent or anything, I'm just going to turn around because I wouldn't want anybody walking into my campsite either once they see my gear is, like I've got a tent set up or a hammock set up or something. I'm going to respect them just the way that I'd want to be respected. especially because I was just standing there taking a shower last night. Well, washing my hair and my armpits and my feet anyways. The water was a little chilly to totally take a shower, and I didn't fill the thing all the way up. 5 gallons is really heavy, or 4 gallons, sorry. So there's probably about 1.5 in it, and that was enough to get a really good shampoo and conditioning, and some Dr. Bronner's on the rest of me. It's very lovely out here, though. Very peaceful. Birds are beautiful. I'm not sure how far I've gone. I really don't know. I've been moseying for a little while and walking fast for a little while. There's just tree stumps up there. Oh, it's pretty. Yesterday, on the way out of the campsite, there was 3 owls cooing and doing their thing, and I was trying my best to mimic them, and it seemed like I bothered them a little bit because they got closer and were checking me out and responding, which was kind of neat. I didn't think my owl impression was that good. And my mouth is probably too dry right now to do it. It is cold out. Okay, 1.75. So almost at 1.5, or a little past 1.5, probably 1.6 is where the old fireplace is. Hearth. I call it a hearth. The old hearth is. And that's about how long it took me to warm up. And I have my little Donkey Andy sun hoodie on, which really isn't all that warm. But I also have a thick black t-shirt on underneath it. Pretty warm Under Armour one that I got at the consignment store for like $1.75. Brand new Under Armour t-shirt. I love the consignment store. The one in the town where I live. And it's called something Treasure Corner or something. I don't know, I can't remember. It's run by a church. One of the churches in town. They own the building, and they don't charge her any rent at all. And she resells items for the parishioners and has a little coffee shop next door where they have their coffee hour in the morning. Kind of like a sewing group, coffee group, where they all just gather and chit-chat. It's really, really adorable. I should get down there more often. I really should start joining them. They're very wonderful, wonderful ladies. I'm just not really a morning person, but maybe their cheerfulness will help me become more of a morning person. I found a couple of spider webs, so I'm just making sure. It rained really hard last night, so the only spider webs that are out are the ones that snap when they come across your face. At least they don't stick as bad, but it was definitely a bigger spider. Well, maybe not, actually. What I've been watching at night in the hammock on my phone is David Attenborough's Blue Planet 2 and The Hunt and things, Dynasty, nature and animal documentaries and stuff. And I was watching this thing about this, I forget what it's called. It blows like a 35 meter, hundreds of strands of silk, stronger than steel, across this entire river to weave this huge, it's like the kite spider or something, or a parachute spider, or I forget. It's got an interesting name. And it can throw that 35 meters of silk, and if another spider tries to use it, it'll just run out on it and cut it, and then gather up all that silk eat it later, but then instantly blow another 35-meter, hundreds of strands that it weaves together to create this huge, some of the biggest webs in the world. They are. And scientists have no idea how this little spider, the size of a thumbnail, can create so much silk that's that strong. It's pretty much Kevlar thread that fast. And it's clear, perfectly clear too. Oh, it is so beautiful. Freaky, creepy, scary little spider, but super, super beautiful. I'd hate to get caught in one of those webs. Oh, stronger than steel. No wonder the most of the webs I slice bend. Oh, interesting rock placed there. Oh, there's a valley opening up over here. It's a nice trail. These are all quite eclectic trails. Keep an eye out for snakes. The guy at Webb's said that it was a very, very warm February this year, and that's why the snakes are already out as bad as they are. So I really want to keep my eye out because they're going to be trying to collect warmth, even though there's no sun today. It is getting up to, I think, 63 this afternoon is what it said. So they might pop out. I don't know. But okay, let's save a little bit of battery. Talk to you later, guys. So that would be the Green River, I believe. And this is White Oak Campsite. Looks like there's a bar of service down here. This is a pretty big campsite. There's the hammock tree. Could hammock over those. Ha, just kidding. And then, but I don't really like getting the water out of the river. That water is not, the water's brown. The water I'm getting is crystal clear, beautiful. Something bit me on my side of my right pinky, my left pinky. And it really, really, really itches. It's probably a spider. Oh, I hate spiders. They don't like me much either, but sorry, it's I'm itching my pinky. But yeah, 3 miles in, not a bad hike. Gets pretty muddy here and there. But overall nice hike. Out we go. So we had riders come in this morning up the campsite trail. They rode right into and through the campsite. Not only did they leave 5 piles of crap along the tiny little single track for me to clean up for them, but they did way worse than this to the majority of the trail. There's huge mud pits now. They rode right into and through my campsite, tearing up the trail, the very, very steep trail that goes down for me to get water. I don't understand. I don't understand.